Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nanda Journeys' newest presentation, this time on one of our favorite destinations in the world, Colombia. One of the most beautiful places in all of South America. I am so excited to be joined by my colleague and friend, Nicola Balmain, the founder and owner of Nanda Journeys. I'm always excited to talk about these amazing destinations. Tell us a little bit about, Nanda Journeys, Colombia, and why exactly it's such an amazing destination.
Thank you, Michael. And Colombia is an absolute hidden gem in South America that might necessarily be on top of everybody's list. But we're hoping to convince you today with why you should journey with us to the beautiful country that is Colombia. This is my beautiful guest who is with two beautiful women dressed in national costume up at a coffee plantation where we had, a coffee talk and we had a cultural discussion. We were involved in dances. So the vibrancy of Colombia goes way beyond the national beauty. The beauty is also in its people, and we want to talk to you a little bit today about why you should put Colombia at the top of your list.
It's an amazing destination, full of culture, full of heritage, amazing and beautiful destination. It's a very hidden gem in South America. You've been yourself. Tell us a little bit about your experience. I know you've actually, done many journeys to Colombia. You've actually visited. Tell us a little bit about your journeys in Colombia. And let's start with Bogota, the beautiful city of Bogota.
Yeah, the architecture, so here represented in the magnificent cathedral and the elevation, right? So you're high in the Andes, and there are three different forks of the Andes that navigate through the country, which is why you'll take several flights to navigate across. You'll not be going overland, but Bogota as the capital is vibrant for culture, government, history, obviously the financial center as well. But the architecture is just so incredible here. You can go up and high into restaurant locations where you have a view of the entire city of Bogota. We meet with people that make beautiful emerald jewelry. I don't know if you know this, but Colombia is actually one of the most important places in the world for exporting emeralds. So emeralds are mined here. They are fashioned here into beautiful jewelry. So you can do workshops about that, architectural workshops, photography workshops, graffiti as well is really important as part of the culture. It's art in Colombia. And we did wonderful visits to a graffiti artist workshop who explained the political influence that graffiti had in changing how Colombia is seen today, both from governance and freedom of speech as well. So much going on in Bogota.
Yeah, and that's really what makes Nanda Journeys a unique way to see Colombia. Not only is Colombia a hidden gem and I feel like a fast-growing destination in terms of popularity, but also this ability to have those people-to-people connections, that cultural immersion into what makes Bogota and this country of Colombia so unique. Tell us a little bit about, I know that Colombia has had a little bit of a troubled history and may have a little bit of, in some people's minds, the wrong connotation. Tell us a little bit about the city of Medellin, its kind of history and its beautiful renaissance that it's going through now.
Yeah, the Renaissance that is happening is truly remarkable. For those of you that haven't visited, you may think Colombia is an unsafe destination because of its challenged past, and it certainly did go through some very, very difficult times. But the peace agreement with FARC was signed in 2016, and since then they have come such a long way. Medellin, the cable car that you see here, this is one of several that go from the valley floor up into the mountainside, what were formerly kind of the dangerous slum areas of Medellin. They've actually mobilized the people. So by mobilizing people and giving them an opportunity to travel for education, for work, it really has brought the entire city to life. There is music in Medellin, there is art in Medellin, and people have made it their personal kind of commitment to keep Medellin safe because they want to showcase to the world now the urban development that's occurred here and how people now are living, these wonderful lives. They have an economic infrastructure that supports the youth, that supports women, it supports all ages. And whilst it's not perfect, there is no city that is perfect in this world that I've come across yet. It's really welcoming. They want to showcase to you they are not what people believe them to be. So there is so much going on here in the origins, of the troubles here as well. You can speak to people that were involved in that in Moravia. We had a wonderful conversation with a woman who was like the adopted mayor of Moravia. But this is kind of the heart of the challenges of the past, but now the future. So Medellin is vibrant with color, with music, with art, not to be missed for sure.
Absolutely. It's one of those things that has a misconception in a lot of people's minds of, this destination that's unsafe. But from your experience and from what I've heard from many of the travelers, is it is a beautiful and vibrant city and a beautiful and vibrant country that really kind of focuses on three big cities, not only Bogota and Medellin, but also the beautiful city of Cartagena, which is right there on the coast, an amazing coastal city. Tell us a little bit about Cartagena and how it's almost this oasis in the beauty of the country of Colombia.
Yeah, and Cartagena may be a little bit more familiar with people. It's been a cruise stop for some time now. So it is a little bit more familiar, but it's Caribbean. It's like you're visiting another country. So within Colombia, each area feels like an entirely different place to visit. And there is also the Amazon and the high Andes and the coffee valleys. But Cartagena is very tropical in feeling, right? So you have the Rosario Islands that's pictured here on the left, with its beautiful aqua clear blue waters and the white sandy beaches. You can go out to these islands for a day of relaxation, which is completely different from the historical center of Cartagena with its terracotta towers and buildings. And then you can see in the background of the picture of this beautiful picture of old Cartagena is New Cartagena, right? So known as Little Miami, right? Because it's completely different. It's now a residential center, but the protections that have been put around the integrity of the old town and Gethsemane and the very old Central District, it's truly phenomenal. And just outside of Cartagena, you have the Afro-Caribbean culture of Palenque. So think drum workshops and sweet making and meeting people that are fishing. We went fishing and at sunset, which was a remarkable experience. So the diversity of things to do is really, really incredible here in this particular area.
Yeah. Just looking at the pictures, it's almost like how do those two places exist in the same exact city or in the same
Yeah,
exact
in the same
region?
spot.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
kind of amazing to see.
The different
Um,
experiences are just truly, truly incredible.
yeah, and I mean there's so many things and there's other ways that people can travel to Colombia because it is a beautiful destination. We do expect or we do encourage people to go. But why Nanda Journeys? Why should they travel with Nanda Journeys as a partner in getting to this beautiful destination?
We take care of everything that you ordinarily would want to have taken care of. And this list obviously is representative of that. But what we're really passionate about is connecting you to the people, telling its history, telling you why did it go through the challenging times that it went through, why are they here today? Talking with the people, immersing with the people, having dinner with people, having lunch, having a rum experience, and doing all of the things that you really would expect to do, but doing it in a way that is connecting you in a friendly way with the local people, because that's Colombia's hidden gem. Like many of the magical places in the world, the people are its heartbeats, and they're the reasons we connect and want to return. So we do it just a little bit differently, and we connect you in a very hands-on way with experiences like the Emerald Workshop and the rum tasting with a cooking class or a pairing, going to a coffee plantation and being involved with the farmers and understanding why it's such an important industry for them. So we like to do things just a little differently here at Nanda, and hopefully that's sends you on your way with a smile and with a memory that'll last a lifetime.
Yeah, and as many of our travelers say, they love the Nanda way to get just getting into the culture and the people. I always like to say, I feel like Nanda provides the travelers an opportunity to take their memories but leave their footprints, really leave an
Exactly.
impact and create an impact, which is such an awesome opportunity, such amazing destination like Colombia. But for those that might want to customize their journey or add certain aspects to their trip, if they're used to traveling in a certain way or wanting to stay a little bit longer, tell us a little bit about how Nanda Journeys can help them customize any of their experiences while they're in Colombia.
Yeah, you're welcome to join any of our tours down to Colombia, but we can also create a tour for you as a solo traveler, for you as a couple, for you as a small group, as a multi-generational family. Whatever way you want to journey, we can create a customized experience for you that speaks to what you're interested in. So, as I mentioned, there's the Amazon that we can explore. There's the high valleys where the wax palms reach high up into the sky, and you can learn all about, the coffee farming, do hiking. You can have relaxed beach time. So, however you want to experience Colombia and for how long you want to stay, you can do Colombia anything from 6 nights to 2 weeks or longer. So, it really is such a diverse country that'll allow you an opportunity to stay for as little or as long as you would like.
And I mean, Nanda Journeys can handle the airfare. If you fly first class, they can upgrade your airfare, fly in a few days before a group that you're traveling with, after the group that you're traveling with. Nanda Journeys has ways to kind of handle anything and everything you need, all the way up to your own travel insurance. If you're looking to get travel insurance, which is not required, but always highly, highly recommended, you can get your travel insurance as well through Nanda Journeys. So thank you so much for that additional insight.
Of course.
So if you're interested in joining us with Colombia, just reach out. If you have any other questions about Colombia, we realize that the destination itself has some preconceived misconceptions. So please reach out to Nicola, myself, our team here at Nanda Journeys to talk about Colombia. We'd love to have you join one of our pre-existing departure dates or create your own departure date for your own group in 2026 or 2027. We'd love to have you join us for any other questions. Anything you want to leave them with, Nicola?
No, I've been twice. I plan to go back. And once you've been once, you're going to come back too. So come join us in Colombia.
Love it. Would love to have you. We look forward to seeing you on the next Nanda presentation. Who knows where you'll see us in the world.